Hello, good day, good evening, good night, good afternoon, whenever you're watching. And I have not brought y'all a SAS walkthrough yet because I just felt like it is what it is. This is the last week. We're on the SAS wrap up. Now, I'm just shooting this walkthrough in case you see something that you didn't know may have been 75% off, or some, just to compare what some stores have versus the other stores. Now take a look at this bucket right here on the end. These soaps were called to put on 75 last night, which had been Sunday. This is Monday when I'm filming this walkthrough. I got there before my shift, only for my store manager to say, you think you can clock in early? Because the people who I have in line, I'm going to honor the price. The soaps wasn't ringing, y'all. So what I end up doing, well, I'll tell y'all when I get to that part. But I will say in this store, if you're looking for a full 3-piece set body care, the White Jasmine, the Forever Sunshine, and Denim and Daisy is all we have left in a full 3-piece set. Anything else, you're going to play the blend game. You're going to play the cocktail game, which I push for that because for Carried Away and Lovely Dreamer, I feel like they work so well together. So does Ballet Night and Satin Slipper. But over here, the SKU list that comes out on Sunday, we're constantly checking to see if any 3 weeks go 75. Now on this table, you see that Vanilla Blossom. You see everything up top. What I ended up doing is I ended up snatching all of that and condensing to some other 75 tables. Being that these soap boxes were heavier, I transferred 4 boxes of soaps from table 1 and 2 from table 3 and made this table that I'm standing right here in front of. I took off the 75% off and just made that 50% easy peasy. With SAS, you're literally playing Tetris with your merchandise. You still want a merchandise to match it up to make it make sense. But there was no need to try to tote the majority of soaps from this table to another table. I'm like, no, I'll just condense them down. Take those Vanilla Blossom. You see like only 4 in there. Took those out, stacked it on another table, and then fill it with the soaps. And then I had a soap bucket there that's saying 75. I just moved it over and put it on 50. Now, we do have a good bit of Moxie items left. What is interesting is we don't sell Moxie at this store. But come SAS, you never know what's going to show up. And some Moxie facial care showed up. I know some of the girls that bought it. I am totally against grainy scrubs on the face. You tear into your pores. Your powder exfoliant, your rice exfoliants from Tatcha or Dermalogica works best. But grainy scrubs, that's always a no, in my opinion. And I just don't know how these things work on African American skin nor hair, and I won't be the crash dummy. Okay, moving on. Y'all know I like my foaming soaps, and you got some beautiful spring scents that's in the building. Mama's still in hibernation. It's January. February will be here soon, and it'll be over shortly, so I'm not going to rush myself into a spring fling. Now, some of the holders and whatnot we do have that I do like, right? But just refraining from buying so many things. Like right now, SAS, this would be the time if I see in any Christmas holders, any Christmas wallflowers that I want to take into next season for a nice discounted price, I would. And believe it or not, we did. We had some clocks and some things left at my store. I just didn't want to buy them. You know, the goal is to move. And when you move, and the last thing you want to pack up is you're buying more stuff. You're buying more stuff. You're packing stuff you're buying that you ain't even took out. So it's going to be what it is. Now, this line right here, we had so much of this left. Y'all, this came from our box up. That Sapphire Moon, the Golden Eclipse, we had those in box up. And then, like I said, Carried Away, Lovely Dreamer, all of that on here. I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up with so much of this stuff at box up that these will hit your table June SAS at 75% again, because I'm shooting this on Sunday the 8th. No, yeah, on the 8th, Monday the 8th, which means the SKU list dropped on Sunday the 7th. And these new spring flings, they are so pretty. So back here, you're getting into your spring one. Greenhouse Fern is a new scent. Lavender Vetiver is back. And I actually did like Lavender Vetiver. I wish that peony one, the peony something, I wish that one would come back. And I remember these swan holders from either last year or year before, but nonetheless, they're beautiful. But again, if it goes with your aesthetic, cool. If not, not. And for mine, it doesn't. But I do like them though. And then you got your eucalyptus rain. You got your traditional spring repeat scents back here. But again, it's something about greenhouse fern that's giving me that flower cart vibe from last year. It's very greeny. So that'll be a perfect March, April scent. And then back here with this relaxed line, that badass Amalfi lemon. You talking about a 10 out of 10 lemon. Be mindful when you put that one out because it's going to blow you out the room. Now, Book Loft, to me, y'all, I just got a lump of wax. Like, I literally rubbed on it to see what it smelled like. I got nothing. And then you got the Bad Girl Mahogany Vanilla. Mahogany Vanilla got to be returning for like its 5th, 6th All-Star season. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It sells. It's a beautiful balanced unisex scent. Almond Croissant is toasted pistachio vanilla adjacent, but it's heavy on that almond extract. It reminds me of that pistachio hand soap that we had at one point in time. And then, you got your faceted bottles, your Flower Child, your new hand soaps out. I never paid attention to the prices to that. Why? It does not matter, because when they do the $3.99 sale, whether it's $7.95 or $8.95, they all ring the same thing, okay? So if any casuals stopping by the channel, don't be alarmed of the increase in the hand soaps, because when they run a flat sale, it won't matter. Everything's included. Now, I do like some of these new wallflowers. Again, that greenhouse fern. I can see March, April, it's getting warm, the windows up, but you got a slight 70-something at night. That would be a beautiful greeny scent. And look at this setup. The setup is bittersweet. I understand it because it makes sense and it cuts down less on clutter. But I do miss getting some of those unique tester candles, like Gingham Legend that didn't come in a candle. Coastal Watermelon. There's so many gem testers that, me and the candle community, we rock. So that's a way to eliminate that, because when they send in a tester, they do send 3 packs at a time. And I feel like this came from stores that didn't know how to get rid of them. I always say, if you send me 3 packs a pack of In the Star that come with 3 in it every season, then there's going to be the In SAS where I'm going to put 3 on the table. Stores hold on until so long that they turn yellow, and I'm just like, I guess it was a waste. I don't know. But you got your spring room scents over here, your room sprays. I rock with these sometimes. Y'all know my judge with those. A little bit goes a long way, and people still come in the store and they smell one. They'll spray the smell the next. They'll spray the smell the next. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. These wallflowers, though. But it's one of them that tripped me up. That butterfly one. That thing's $32, and it said it just projects butterflies on the wall. So again, they're not my thing. I'd rather go with a more classic style I can use year round. But I do love a decorative piece in my hallway bathroom and in my beauty room. So if I find one under $16.95, will I go for it? Yeah. Did I look at the price on all of them? Nah, because it is what it is. And then we over here at the neutrals. I got some reviews on some of these coming up. That orange agave, I just can't see myself grabbing that, because I'm getting that mandarin starfruit one is giving me that from last year. Now, I could be wrong. You got to burn it to see, but that's probably going to be a review that y'all not going to get, because it's heavy on that tangerine. But it is what it is, okay? So back up here, you got Fiji White Sands back again. Pink Lavender Espresso must be sold well. Pink Lavender Espresso, I'm going to need a do-over. I think I'm going to get one and let it cure up a while, because remember I told y'all mine had like no coffee note. The scent was very faint. So did me, and a whole lot of other people was like, oh, this ain't working. But then you had some people that had some powerhouse, depending on what batch it came from. So I'm not opposed to giving that one a do-over. And then this one right here, they made it with the marble bottom. Remember last year it had the wooden bottom? The wooden bottom to me seemed more rustic and more beach house-like, and it sold out. Don't know how the black wire with the marble bottom is going to sell, but we will see. And then this is just that same spring run. We continue on this wall to fill some things out. Hummingbird cake, I'm done with that candle. I do like it. Honeysuckle, I keep sniffing that one. That one might pique my interest, but that strawberry melon has me. And if you don't know, next week should be a price adjustment to $16.95 on all single wicks. There's no more $17.95 single wicks. They heard y'all complain. They say we're going to fix it, which is rightfully so. There's no need to have the small candle, and I can't get it with a reward. I'm going to see y'all later.